Tell me your wisdom, O Great One.
Blah.
What? No, this soon? Impossible.
Blah.
If only we knew ahead of time. Then we could have prepared something. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been a while since I've done a skit like this. And today's story is about something that happened to me while I was DMing in a D&D campaign. Now, this campaign happened several years ago, so I don't really remember who was in this campaign, save for one, Calciconis. So, as the title suggests, this story is about how a rather crafty Kenku defeated a demon lord that I had spent months making. Unlike normal Kenku, this Kenku could speak. Unlike other Kenku, it was possessed by an evil spirit in the form of a puppet, which allowed for some very interesting roleplay. Everything started out fine, I introduced the villain, put on a little flair. As they say, the difference between a dungeon master and a game master is, well, presentation. Everything was going normal, until Calciconis began strutting in like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character. And like the petulant child that he is, Calciconis began questioning the demon, asking things like, "But why are you doing this? Is there some greater purpose to all of this?" etc., etc. Until finally he asked, "Well, how about you just join us instead?" To which me, being a gracious and generous DM, allowed a simple contest of charisma versus wisdom. Big mistake. Natural 20 charisma. Natural 1 wisdom. Well, I guess the demon joined the party after all. Now, I bet you're all wondering, but what does this have to do with Homestuck? Well, let me tell you, oh sweet summer child. It took 3 red flags for me to realize that Calciconis was in fact a Homestuck reference. Red flag number 1 was that the player would constantly make Homestuck references in character. However, this wasn't too out of character for the player, as they make Homestuck references regardless of who they're playing. Red flag number 2, and this one is slightly more obvious, is that they referred to their little puppet that they carried around, who is coincidentally also named Calciconis, as Lil Cal. And finally, the one that truly tipped me off was when the player handed me artwork of their character, the Kenku Calciconis holding in their hand none other than the character that Andrew Hussey pulled from the sphincter of Satan himself, Lil Cal, the possessed doll. And that is when I realized, ladies and gentlemen, that I was no longer running a D&D campaign, but I was in fact Zeus Melt Poop Lord, and I was playing a Homestuck campaign. Take your stain wigglers at the door, thank you, and have a day.